All right, on a Tuesday night. And honey, Sharon, you get a tech build. Nice. Nice. Well, I see you putting it on the Discord. Might wait for a few people to join us, and then we'll show it all. And Greg, hello. Greg, how you doing? Nice to see you. Going to make a video tonight of the cocktail that we workshopped last week. Tall ships. It's windy out there, and the blind is rattling against the window, which is going to annoy the bejesus out of me. But I'll soldier on, I guess. Okay, computer, what are you doing to me? Just going to turn that off. Now, just while I wait for people to entrevue, going to set up. Not going to do. Something risky. Okay. I have thoughts on what I'm going to do. What does this look like when I switch it on? Can you see what that is? No, it's just a blinding light, isn't it? It's actually a hashtag. Back there, it's just a blur of light. Can you see it if I put it here? What if... it's just a... I'm trying to balance it on a drink can. There you go. It's just a hashtag while I'm not... while I'm busy making a cocktail. Just to confuse people, so people come in and go, why the fuck is there a big hashtag there? A bottle of rum I got today that I want to try. A blowtorch, just a little touch of the blowtorch on that. Just a little bit. All right, so for this cocktail, yellow chartreuse. Okay, with all the ingredients. Where's my tiki bitters? That's chocolate bitters. Where's tiki bitters? There's the tiki bitters. Okay. Clink, fucking clink. Right. All right. Ooh, now, it's going to float something red on top. Strawberry liqueur. All right. I'm playing with dangerous ground. All right, we'll save the rundown, Heine. We'll save the rundown of your setup when there's a few more people here. We'll delve in. Just hoping I have the energy to do this. Because I keep getting the COVID exhaustion, long COVID. And it's a fucking drag, I tell you what. All right. Come on. All right. All right. Let's see how we go here. All right, got this. And this goes with that at Suzanne's. All right, I'm going to make this foamy. But is tomato wonderful? Here it is. All right, now got to get everything ready. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Noisy vehicle going past, but that's okay. I'm just setting up and we're doing it. All right, let's go. All right. I think we're all good to go. Turn this on. How's that looking? That looks good. Okay, that's good. That's pineapple juice. That's a lime juice. Tiki bitters. Okay. Ooh, and we're making this foamy, so a couple of drops. What are we doing? Get some ice in that sucker. Wise up, sucker. Okay. We got that. Oh, for fuck's sake, I need to get some pineapple fronds. God damn it. All right, hold the fort for me. I'll be back soon. Oh, what a palaver, what a palaver. Charlie, hello, you're on Facebook. Right, I just got some pineapple fronds for a garnish, and I had no idea if it's worth the effort. But anyway. Okay. Time to shake your booty right down to the ground. All right. Well, let's do this. Right, now we want to see if I can float this. Or is this hubris? Will this be my undoing? That's not terrible. And pineapple fronds. There. Fancy drink. Oh, now try and do the talky bit. Oh wait, I wanted to take a picture for the thumbnail. Okay. Okay. Where's my fucking phone? Here. Ugh. Galumph, galumph. Whatever. Right, and I'm also changing the name of this to Red Sails in the Sunset. Hey Pat, how you doing? Just going to talk a bit for a video and then sit down. All right, that'll do. Recording. G'day cocktail lovers. This cocktail is an original creation I'm calling Red Sails in the Sunset. The inspiration for this initially came from what bottles do I have that I kind of need to finish off, because little tip, spirits in particular, when they start to run down, the less that's in the bottle, the more that's going to oxidize, and it is actually going to lose flavor. So holding on to that last little bit of whiskey or rum or brandy because it's your favorite, that's the wrong thing to do. Just enjoy it. It's your favorite, enjoy it. Don't let it lose the character that's what you love. Or, use the little bits in bottles to make an infinity bottle, just your own blend. That's also a good fun thing to do. Looking around, the first thing I decided I was going to use, because there wasn't that much left, you see I've used most of it up now, is this spiced rum from the Brix Rum Distillery in Sydney. They call this Trail Mix. They released this in 2022, and this was done in conjunction with friends who owned a bakery. This is infused with pastries, fruit, and spices from the Burke Street Bakery. And so it's a very unique sort of spiced rum. Then when I was looking for modifiers, this is not something I have to use up because there's still a fair bit of it, but it's something I underuse. It's this pineapple Amaro from Heirloom. And I thought, that's going to go well, the pineapple flavor with the rum. And also, we're kind of going a bit like a rum Manhattan, but Amaro rather than vermouth. So that's probably going to work. And I could have simply done... And I could have simply done the ratios you get in a Manhattan: 2 parts spirit to 1 part of the wine, vermouth. I could have gone with the simple ratios of the Manhattan: 2 parts of the split. Oh, fuck me, cunt. I could have gone with the simple ratios of the Manhattan: 2 parts of the spirit to 1 part of vermouth or Amaro, but I thought, let's mix it up a bit, and I'm also going to put a little bit of yellow chartreuse in there. Now, see, it's actually red. That's because I tried to do a red float with a liqueur in there, but what I thought would happen actually happened. The liqueur sank, but it did look cool. You will see a slow-mo of it sinking through a little bit later. I initially tried a version of this with just the booze, the spiced rum, the Amaro, the chartreuse, and that was really good. I thought, well, let's explore. Let's do it as a sour. So then I made it including pineapple juice and lime juice. And I thought, oh, that seems like a crowd pleaser. And just to cover all bases, then I made it as a highball, topping it with soda, which was also really good. As you might be able to tell, the sour won out. I thought the sour was the crowd pleaser of the three. I did really like the boozy one. Highball was good as well, but I think this was the crowd pleaser. And I've even made it pretty with some foam. That's optional. And yeah, again, the red bit is, well, it's not optional, but it's optional to try and float it. My attempt at floating did not work, although it kind of looked cool going through, as I was saying. But you could just shake it up with the rest. But I haven't tried this version yet, so let's. Yep, that really works. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It possibly could be tweaked a little more, but I am quite happy with how it is right now. I'll show you how to make it. In a shaker, put 1.5 ounces or 45 mils of spiced rum, then half an ounce or 15. Oh, I couldn't talk. In a shaker, put 1.5 ounces or 45 mils of spiced rum, then add half an ounce or 15 mils of pineapple Amaro, then half an ounce or 15 mils of yellow chartreuse, then half an ounce or 15 mils of pineapple juice, and half an ounce or 15 mils of lime juice. And then I'm adding 1 dash of tiki bitters, optional for foaming. I'm using a few drops of Wonder Foam. Add ice to the shaker, shake that good and hard. Now I'm doing it for at least 20 to 25 seconds to get a good head of foam in there. And I'm straining that into a rocks glass over a big chunk of sexy clear ice. And for some fun garnishes, I'm going with some pineapple fronds. And you see, then I attempted to float the red liqueur on top, and exactly what I thought would happen did happen, and it flowed all the way down. Did I mention the name of this cocktail? The naming workshopping took about as long as the making the drink workshopping, and Manhattan was the starting point. And through a long and convoluted process that I won't bother to go into here, I've ended up with calling it Red Sails in the Sunset, which is the name of a well-known album by a well-known 70s, 80s, 90s Australian rock band, Midnight Oil. So just that was a Sydney-based rum there, and the cover of that was sort of a post-apocalypse Sydney Harbour. It's not a post-apocalyptic drink. It's a really good drink. And I might start live streaming on this channel as well. I do the live streams on my original YouTube channel, which is just called Angry Aussie. So people who watch this channel won't necessarily know about that. I might do some live streams on here. Who knows if that'll work with time differences and whatnot, but I'll give it a go. Mouthful of spit. And whether you're able to join a live stream or just come back to watch some more videos when I upload them, I'd love to see you again. I'm just going to have another little sip. Yep, don't want to sound too egotistical, but this is pretty good. And I think you should try it. Let me know if you do and what you think of it. But I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. Hope you're enjoying yourself wherever you are. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Until I do, I'll say cheers. Oh my God, so fucking gobbled. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Okay. I don't think I'll make any more videos tonight because I feel a little overwhelmed. Ow, ow, head butted my light. Let's just get this shit out of the way so I don't fall over it because I'm a clumsy motherfucker. Ugh. Do this. Oh, my hashtag there. Oh, I said I'd make Mrs. Angry one. Damn. Oh, you want me to release this? Are you upset that I'm calling it Red Sails in the Sunset now? But that is the Tall Ships cocktail. Yeah, I mean, I can move stuff around easy. I could have it up live in the next week. Oh, the orange slices. Yeah, I didn't have orange peel. I just went with the fronds. Pat, best day, best news. I'm not really doing that. I don't really do that on Tuesdays, Pat. You just kind of tell me what the best news is. I promised Mrs. Angry I'd make her one of those. Hang on. Oh, I'll do that really quickly. Let's go make hers in a coop. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. Here we go. Well, not much of that left at all. To finish it off, maybe with an old-fashioned. Who knows? Half an ounce, half an ounce. Let's just do half an ounce of a bunch of things. All right. Half an ounce of pineapple juice. Lime juice. Tiki beaters. Then shake your little booty right down to the ground. Still a bit of foam in here, I think. Yeah. There's our strainer. There we go. And fill that right up because I think it's diluted. Pour some more of that on there. More of that. All right, I just got to take this out. Mrs. Angry. Maybe put a cherry in it for her because she's special. All right. I'll be back in a minute. Just giving this to Mrs. Angry. Goodness me. Okay. Time to sit down. No, I'm actually going to use the longer straw. Good Lord. So, Charlie, are you affronted by the name change or just surprised? Ah, doctor time. Is this for the big surgery, or is that just another consult with the doctor? Hey, Shieldsy, flashbacks. We're about to have COVID flashbacks. We're just hitting the 5-year anniversary of shit getting real. Get all these anniversaries coming up. Dark Cloud, Sauron, Season's Greetings from Mordor. Yes, and my family is going well, and I hope your family is too, Dark Lord. That's going to be a big day, Pat. And you all know we're looking forward to you getting a good result with your upcoming surgery. So, hat tip to the doctors and everyone who's going to be looking after you. Oh, that's really quite a pleasant drink. Well, I was treating the orcs like family. I'm sure you're a father figure to all the orcs. So, I think they think they're family, just a very big, argumentative, violent family, really. And, what's not to love about that? This, by the way, this little light up hashtag is one of the things I found trying to clean up and go through stuff we haven't gone through since we moved in. So it's all still in boxes. Pat on the Discord. Oh, I did see you put a movie review, Pat. This week you saw Mufasa the Lion King, which is another 10 out of 10, which is a good bounce back from Paddington, which was only 5 out of 10. Mind you, I'm going to go out on a limb here, Pat, and I'm going to say I think you've got some controversial takes there. I think a lot of people like Paddington more than Mufasa, but that's why we have you as our resident film clinic. Do I like fanfic you pitched to Amazon? They adapted it into a TV series. I mean, yeah, the way you wrote yourself in, bit of a Mary Sue. I mean, extremely sexy version of Sauron in the Rings of Power. Nothing against sexy Sauron, nothing at all. Shieldsy, thought it was over, 2021, Haunted Dreams. Keep seeing, oh, that, yeah, no, that's, oh, shite. That's what I mean. It's this whole year is just going to be friggin' downhill. Oh. Man, that is a class fucking drink I've made there. Just throwing it out there. I swear to fuck, there is an awning on that window and it's ripped. So the bit of cloth flaps about, and when it flaps against the window, it dead set sounds like someone pouring on the window, like the zombies in The Walking Dead. So, Pat, you went and saw Mufasa today, and it scores a 10 out of 10. All right. Nice. That's what I like. Unconventional shipping in your fanfic. Rings of Power will end with you, Sauron and Galadriel, happily married, ruling jointly over Middle-earth. I mean, honestly, it would be ordered, wouldn't it? You think of the power of Galadriel, the power of Sauron, and Galadriel convinces him not to be wholesale evil. Sauron convinces her to be dictator. You would have to say there would be a lot of order in that Middle-earth. Not necessarily in a good way, but I think I'd have to make that concession. Shite. Okay, I forgot something else. God damn it. How many things can I forget tonight? Spoiler alert, I can forget lots of things. You're supporting that ending, Heine? All right. I'll be back. Okay. So I got the ultimate positive vote from Mrs. Angry on the cocktail I made her. It's 3/4 gone already. Joking aside. Okay. Oh, that's really interesting. You preferred the second season to the first season. I preferred the second season. I just kind of let myself go. It's super easy to pick on and pick holes in and whatnot. I think they did some interesting stuff. I can't believe how much money they spent on it. And the dudes who were in charge of the first season had never been in charge of anything, and I think it showed. I'm just going to peel myself a bit of peel, because that's a thing I like to do. Yeah, you can say a lot about the Rings of Power. Basically, if Dr. Abigail was here, she would be saying a lot right now. Wait, where did I put my? Oh, there. I was looking for this knife. Okay. Oh no, Justin, your flight's out of Canada getting cancelled. Are you going back to the US or back to Australia? I think someone's setting off fireworks. I think I just heard a little bang. What's that? Shieldsy so close. Seeing him behind bars. Yeah, no, he's never going to face any repercussions for anything. So Jeff Bezos could end world anger with the budget they put into the show. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah, Canada seems, you're absolutely right. Canada seems a bit chaotic at the moment. I saw there were rumors. I haven't been following the news. I'm on holidays. Trudeau was going to resign. Did he resign? Was that just a rumor? Did it come true? Okay, so just a one-day stopover in the US, then back to Australia. Okay. All right. Just going to carve some excess pith off here. Been making stuff. I made a grapefruit cordial today with grapefruit peel and grapefruit juice. So very natural grapefruit flavors. Also a lot of sugar because it's a cordial. It's not a health food drink. So Trudeau did resign. Okay. I saw the people saying he was going to, but I wasn't keeping up with the news. So Shieldsy, week from Saturday, big 43 for you. Dude, yeah, well, give yourself another 15 years. which is what I've got on you. And then you really spend a lot of time going, that line gets overused, but damn, I do really feel it. Danny Glover going, I'm too old for this shit. So I assume if Trudeau's bailing, it's like he doesn't want to get beaten in an election. So the Conservatives are going to win the next election in Canada. That'll be fun for Canadians. Yes. Okay, Sarah, looking for lumpus bread. Oh, do you actually like lumpus bread? I have to admit. Canadian politics appears to have taken on some weird stuff. Ah, yeah. But, it's weird. You know what it is, Dark Lord Sauron? It's my life of good, clean Christian living that kept my youthful looks. I mean, I could go back to COVID. I stopped dyeing my hair. All I had to do was dye my hair to really fool people about how old I was. I get people like trolls trying to upset me by saying I'm 45, and because they're trolls and they're trying to upset me, they clearly think I'm younger than that, and they're saying that age because they think I'll be upset by it. It was always quite funny when they did that. Why am I keeping fucking pineapple fronds? That was just for a photo. Being stabbed in the face by pineapple fronds when I drink. What am I thinking? What am I like? So, Sauron, you heard Pierre Poilievre trying to pull through. Well, I mean, the Australian opposition leader, Dutton, is straight up trying Trumpy shit. And the fringe right in Australia has, you got like anti-lockdown and anti-vaccine rallies, fucking losers wearing MAGA hats and waving Trump flags. Like, it's cringe enough when Americans do it, but at least it's their political system and he's their guy they're voting for. People in other countries doing it's weird. So they were even South Korea, the supporters of the the president or the prime minister who imposed martial law and is in all sorts of shit. His supporters were in crowd with MAGA hats and Trump flags singing "Stop the Steal," and they were doing it in English. Koreans saying that in English, man, that is some cultural imperialism right there. Yeah, dude, 20 years of YouTube. Tell me about it. It's still funny to me when I get people saying, "Oh, you're still around, man. I was watching you when I was in school. I'm 30 now." It's just like, damn. As a Dark Lord, take offense to the idea of lying to constituents about even changes. I feel Sauron, well, I guess you lie to your enemies, but everyone lies to their enemies. Is the hashtag real or CGI? It joins the list of things I found when I was unpacking. It's got lights built into it. So if I switch the lights off. Actually, I could go through a few weird things. We're getting old. I don't know if this is my Irish friend who sent me this, or could it's an interesting way to spell it. Pogmathon, kiss my ass. Irish for kiss my ass. Pogmahone, most people say. That's a sticker that I've never stuck anywhere. No, you don't want to lie to your supporters. You just lie to you. Promise them great power in exchange for bowing to you. Exactly. Yeah, well, I might keep that around. So I put it further back, but then all it was a blinding light. It has to be up front so you can actually see it's a hashtag. I mean, run for president. I mean, I say honesty at least. What's oh god, this okay, so this is cool. There's a restaurant in Melbourne called Mjolnir, named after Thor's hammer, and they got a whole Viking vibe going on there. And this is the thing they gave, other thing they give you your bill in. I think I've only had dinner there once. It's pretty good. And it says, as you go writing on the back, may Odin give you knowledge on your path, may Thor grant you strength and courage on your way, and may Loki give you laughter as you go. So there's one in Sydney as well, in Cleveland Street. But okay, check this out. Okay, I'm gonna 3D Viking longboat. It's like a pop-up. You got your card, it's like that, and then you open it. 3D Viking longboat. I mean, that's fucking cool. Probably going to throw the. Well, I could send it to someone. If someone wants that. Oh yeah, YouTube Live was 2008. Damn. And I found these little photos. They're from a YouTube event at Fed Square, I think. There's a free photo booth there, and some little black and white picture of me, a little color picture of me, my huge shiny forehead. And there's other people's doing that. And I'm just pulling a face. Then the angry face again. Then that's the okay, because you get okay. You can see this. There's not many varieties in there. There's like 3 different. Oh, so YouTube definitely humble origins. They originally thought it was going to be a dating site. They thought they were going to do a video dating site. That never happened. And lo and behold, it I think. Oh, and there's some. I found this original artwork someone did. It's got me and Mistress M and Aidsy on it. Pencil artwork. That's cool. You thought it was so they could find the Janet Jackson vid. You mean the Super Bowl one? They may have had various motivations with making it, but they originally thought it was going to be a dating site. And that just never happened. They were paying women to put profile videos up, and it just never happened. Earliest viral videos, Numa Numa, Jackass. Oh, there were Jackass copy things. Yeah, I wore the masks back in the day. Oh, dude. There would be thousands of people who met through YouTube and fell in love. Oh, you at a sports event. Nice. These are weird things. Stickers. These came from T Fury back when I used to get T Fury t-shirts. They threw some bonuses in. Time Lord, Dave Tennant. A Hoth Slurpee. Yeah, that was me. No one knew who I was before I put on the mask. But I actually brought a few things out here. Oh God. Look at this. PlayStation 2 SOCOM. Combined Assault. Sealed in the box. Why is it in a box? Because it has a USB headset. Why does it have a headset? Because it had net play. Online play. When that was a new and exciting thing. I looked this up on eBay. It's not worth anything. I saw it selling for like $20 on eBay. Oh, but I love this. This is an artwork I got at a community market. It's just called Naughty Boy. I just love it. And it's been in a box for 7 years. This is going on the set. Maybe Maybe just here, like maybe not in videos. But I love this. It's called Naughty Boy by Kath Dayton. Deighton. And I was so excited when I found this because I really did like it. Oh, and someone's saying those other pictures were a young me. No. I don't know how well this will go. This is young me. I'm like, I think I might be a teenager there. At the most, I'm early 20s. That's at a graveyard in the eastern suburbs of Sydney that overlooks the ocean. I'm imitating the angel. That's young, skinny me. So either late teens or early 20s. Early 20s because I don't have a beard. I couldn't grow a beard till I was like 27. Oh God. Okay. Now this, I do not remember. A lot of the things when I find them, I remember the backstory of them. This was like there was a box and whatever in it was wrapped in multiple layers of bubble wrap, and I didn't know what it was, and I unwrapped it, and it was this. I do not know the backstory of this. I don't remember. I'm sure I did not buy it. I'm sure someone sent it to me, but this trips me. Sealed copy of SOCOM might not have been. Oh yeah, I never actually played it, obviously, because it's sealed. Some people, but if I knew someone who wanted it, I'd give it to them. Top channels back in the day, unknown people. Yeah, people was legit viral. I kind of have a suspicion who might have sent it to me, but I don't remember for sure. Yeah, it's not anime because it's like blonde Western. There is like a fucking manacle on her ankle there, so it's like being kinky. But someone sent it to me as a joke. I genuinely can't remember who though, although I have a little suspicion of who it might have been. Yeah, I mean, I bought it for $20. No, not even that, $17.98. So I bought it because it was on sale, thinking I'd play it, and I never played it. So it's still sealed in the box. As far as I know, my PlayStation 2 still works. Dark Lord, I hardly ever play video games because I don't have free time. I played around with Red Dead Redemption 2 today because I like it. I tend to play little puzzle games on my phone just to pass some time. Speaking of which, I am literally just going to check something really quickly. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Oh no, there's a thing on this. Oh wait, I won a prize. That's what I was checking. Did I win a prize today? I did. Nice. I'm gonna tap, get some bonuses, and I think the next prize might be there in the morning. I'm not gonna fuck with this till the morning. Yeah, no, we'll leave that till the morning. Yes, we will. Yeah, I never played any of those. And I was really going to play that. But now I don't really like the sort of run and gun shooters anymore. I used to like Doom, Quake, Duke Nukem back in the day. I enjoyed all of those. And I got Doom and Wolfenstein for the PlayStation 4, and I just couldn't get into them. Yeah, who'd buy full price games back then? Exactly. Yeah, I kind of wish I had more time for games. I haven't played in 5 weeks. Yeah, well, I'm actually on leave now. This week I've started 3 weeks leave. And what I've been doing is trying to get organized with stuff around the house, and we made really good inroads. That's why I'm just showing off funny stuff that I find. And because I just keep finding funny stuff. Was there anything else? I don't think there was anything else that was particularly noteworthy. But yeah, finding old photos was funny. Like, so my daughter's 2 years older than my son. So when they were growing up, she was always bigger. She was big sister. Sort of mid-teens, he gets a growth spurt. Now he's a 6-footer, like just so much taller than me. And my daughter's shorter than me, taller than a mum, but shorter than me. So I found a studio picture we had of them, as a big one. And it's clearly like, I think they're both under 10. And so I took a photo of it with my phone and sent it. Yeah, there you go. A memento of when you were the taller sister. You like Halo? I've never played Halo, actually. Dark Lord, tactical shooter is different to those other shooters. Oh, good. Oh, okay. So that's actually squad stuff. Okay. Tactical. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the Doom, and I've never played them. The Doom and fucking Wolfenstein just couldn't hold my attention. Never paid more than $20 for a game back then. Damn. Justin, heading for the airport to try and get another flight. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I hope it comes together for you, Justin. It's really funny. Dan Murphy's had started stocking this Mexican rum, and I was quite intrigued by it. And I thought, I'll try one day. And I was in there today, and this is a 15-year-old rum. It's marked down so much. Let me see if I can find out what it normally is. What's this called again? Ron Los Valientes aged rum. I've got another 15-year-old rum. I'm going to compare them. Ron. Was it? Ron Los Val. Okay, so normally this is $85 and I paid $60 for it because the particular store I was in was doing a clearance on it. It's not like an advertised special, it's just in the one I was in. So yeah, a third off, basically. Nice. $25 off. You waited for GTA 5 to drop before you... Yeah, I basically tend to buy games cheap. That's why I haven't got the original Red Dead Redemption yet. Because even in the Steam sales, it was only 20% off. It's like, no. 50% off. That's when I'm starting to get interested, when something's 50% off. Except booze. 25% is what gets me interested in booze. Now, I am going to compare this to my other 15-year-old rum. All right. Well, let's see. Do we get a satisfying ASMR of the stopper coming out for the first time? That was a nice sound. Dark Lord. What's this? I think games were expensive back then. Check out games like Star Citizen. People pay. Oh, yeah. Some of those online things, people invest so much actual real fucking money into it. It's wild. Okay. Depends what you call a grape flavor, Jackie. Okay, so brandy is a grape-based distilled spirit, but doesn't taste like grape. But I do have one and it's very unique. So what they've done is they've distilled some wine, but they haven't aged it. So brandy is aged. But then they have added some of the wine back into the distilled version. So it's this completely unique thing. It's not really a liqueur. I think, what do we normally call an unaged? There's a name for an unaged brandy. But that's probably the closest I've got. Depends what you mean by grape as well. Like it's wine flavored. Steam, you found a ton of old school games. Oh, yeah. But I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 for PC, because I originally got it for PlayStation. I got it for less than $20 in the Steam sales. Do you mean, would I rather have Trudeau as Prime Minister than Albanese? No, Trudeau's weak as piss as well. Yes, brandy is... fermented essence of Bran the Bowman. That's it. It's marketed that way in some places. True. Well, brandy is actually distilled fruit. Doesn't have to be grape, but most brandies are essentially distilled wine. But you distill any fruit, and that's a brandy. Grain. Like rum is from sugar or molasses. Whiskey is from grain. Vodka's any neutral spirit. And again, the base neutral spirit for gin can be anything. Can be grain, can be wine or whatevs. Anyway, I'm going to taste the new rum. So... we got 15-year-old Mexican rum and 15-year-old El Dorado, which is from where? Demerara? From Guyana. You do get a lot of rums in the Caribbean and Central America. All right. You know what? Just remember. You know, I should bring it over for the AS. I love doing the ASMR. All right. I'm gonna do this differently. All right. Because this has got such a long, thin neck, this bottle. This should actually be quite good ASMR. Glug, glug, glug. Hey, Rottweiler dude. Well, no, you add lime to rum and it prevents scurvy. How you doing, Rottweiler dude? You think the fruit element means it's healthy? I mean, you know, probably. Let's go ASMR time. Ooh, that's good. Glug, glug, glug. All right. And don't think we're going to get glug glug from the El Dorado because I've been using it, so the bottle's not full. But we'll see. Will it? No, it doesn't. Didn't think it would. Let's do that. I'm going to try. Oh, okay. So the new one is a little bit darker. How's Mount Doom going? Not great since those fucking hobbits chucked your Sickering into fires. You're going to rebuild. Prophecy insurance. Okay, that sounds good. Shit, so you had to have a needle in your shoulder joint. Oh, 5 to 6 centimeters long. God damn. Ooh. Oh, it's classic like brown sugar rum. Like really, really nice. Like brown sugar and cinnamon aroma. Or like Christmas pud almost. This is similar. Maybe, speaking of Christmas pud, maybe more of those cooking spice sort of aromas. A bit fruitier. This one's a bit fruitier. This one's just like brown sugar. Oh yeah. That's so easy to drink. It's really sweet. Oh my god, that's so smooth. Yum. Ooh. Ooh, it's got like caramelized. When you taste it, it's like caramelized banana. Holy shit. I'm really glad I got that. That's ooh. Oh, and it's just got this orange peel sort of brightness in it. Oh my god, that's really yummy. Damn. Things they can do with sugar. Or I guess molasses to be more accurate. Ooh. Oh, yeah, man. Oh. Yeah, it smelled just like brown sugar, but it tastes like caramelized banana. So fucking yummy. Oh, dude, me and my drink are in an intimate relationship, Shieldsy. Orange peel taste sounds like Oktoberfest. Okay. Is that an Oktoberfest thing? Oh my god, that's really good though. Fucking yum. I had my eye on that for a while, wondering what it was like. It's fucking good. Oh, and I'm usually shit with the tasting notes, but I got a few out of that. Okay. So the Demerara rum from Guyana. So this has got like a lighter, brighter taste. It's more pineapple-y than banana. Like I often think rums taste a bit like overripe fruit, like the sugary and getting a bit funky and whatnot. That first one I had a real banana vibe. This one's got a pineapple vibe. Man, both good, but I really rate that Mexican rum, actually. Good job, Mexico. Not just tequila. Ooh, you know what I was thinking? Make a traditional Mexican drink that usually has tequila in it, but make it with that rum. Yeah. All right, I might do that another day. Dark Lord spider in your bathroom. Could crush it, but its presence scares away other pests. Is it spawn of Shelob? You remind me, there's a class video on YouTube, Australian guy going like, people are scared of huntsmen. I really like huntsmen. I love having them. I encourage them to have them in my house, and I'll show you why. And he's in his bathroom, and the bathroom sink, there's like a big fucking huntsman just kind of sitting in amongst his colognes and whatnot. And he goes, I'll show you why I like it. And then there's a cockroach, and he just sort of nudges the cockroach across the fucking sink. And cockroach is going, do, and the huntsman just goes, bam! It's this so fast. Okay, so you don't think this is one of Shelob's because it likes you. Unlike her. Did you ever falling out? I thought you and Shelob had a thing at one point. Like Morgoth and what was the giant spider he had a thing with? Who made Shelob look like a jumping Ungoliant? I think it was Ungoliant. Killed the Tree of Life in Valinor. Yes, you are a student of history. It is a cooler name than Shelob, definitely. And yeah, as I said, scary to the degree that makes Shelob look like a little jumping spider, a world-ending giant spider. Shieldsy, moving back home after being around for 23 years. Well, you know, got to do what you got to do, mate. My youngest brother bought our family home off my mum so she could move into a unit in her retirement. You're a student of Middle Earth history won't get you any good jobs. History majors generally have that problem, I think, Dark Lord Sauron. All right. Now I'm going to... Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do, actually. All right. Let's fucking go. Gonna make an old-fashioned. Gonna use the last of this spiced rum. How much of that's left? Oh, almost enough. You know what? I'm just going to top it up with the Mexican rum. Just mixing it up a little bit. That goes in the glass. Oh, and I forgot the sugar syrup. Maybe should have done that first. That's okay. Put a little bit now. Oh, I'll do 1 tiki and 1 aromatic bitters. That's probably enough. Tiki bitters. All right. And we come around here. Get the aromatic bitters from the Australian Bitters Company. There you go. And we got it old fashioned, the rum, old fashioned. Spice rum, old fashioned. Okay. I was really surprised this just switched on. I thought the battery would be dead or corroded or something, been in a box for ages. Also, God, if the battery does die, God, I think I need a screwdriver. There's a little panel on the back here. I'll need a screwdriver to open it up and put a new battery in. Was this Shilsy more to be around Mum? That's because you're a good son, mate. You're doing the right thing. That's what we like to hear. A dutiful son, a good bloke. Looking after family. Love to hear it. Oh, Ray's got, is it still hot, NWA? We're getting more hot weather later this week. We're getting a couple of mild days, and then it's progressively heating up. Dark Lord, US descends into idiocracy. People start burning books instead of reading them. Yeah, you'll be the keeper of knowledge. The house you're going to has AC, which you got to love. Madam Butterfly, hello. Yes, sorry that you're on. Also, I got to ask you, I was finding weird stuff today. Is this anything to do with you? I was trying to work out who would have sent me this. Honestly, you were top of my list of suspects, but I don't know. So is this ringing any bells? Is that at all familiar? I have no idea where that came from. I just can't remember. Humid. Oh, well, humid's worse. Where's my phone? What's it doing to us this week? WA has just been getting a pasting with the hot weather the last couple summers, though. Okay. So, oh, shit. It's 30 tomorrow. Where the fuck? That was not... Oh, what the fuck? The next... Okay, this isn't terrible, but it's not great. 30, then 32, then 31, then 35, then 28, then 30, then 30. Fuck that. Okay, this 35 and 40 would be worse. You have a high of -1 and a low of -8. Damn. I swear to God, like we in Victoria, where we sometimes get punched by the weather, last couple of summers were so mild. But I was just looking at what happened to like WA the last couple of summers, like the 40-degree heat waves was just fuck. And I felt guilty because I'm over here like not getting absolutely butt fucked by the weather. Oh, fucking yum, dude. Spiced rum old fashioned. Oh, tastes just like Christmas pud. Yum, with those baking spices in it. Fucking yum. Well, that bottle's empty and it's all gone. That's from 2022. They don't make it anymore. Yeah, we have one or two semi-regulars who are from Tasmania. One, Daniel, who have been YouTube pals for most of the time I've been on YouTube. We've actually met for real. And I've had a holiday there. Freaking awesome place for a holiday. Really just lots of radically different landscapes in a little island. If you ever get the chance, definitely visit there. It's friggin' awesome. Also, it's the home of Australian whiskey distilling. It's everywhere now, but it was rebirthed in Tasmania in the 90s. Yeah, a made-up place like Finland. I mean, honestly, that's a reasonable assumption to have. So I'm going to look up the Brix distillery because I'm pretty sure they're not still doing... Brix Distillers. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, I'm old enough to drink from a bar. Cocktails, Qtopia, and comedy. A Mardi Gras extravaganza. Wow. Rum spicing masterclass. Damn. Rum cocktail class. Damn, they do all sorts of fun shit at the Brix bar. Book your function at Brix. Okay, this is one of those things I should show you what I'm looking at, so it makes a bit more sense. Mardi Gras extravaganza in February. Get drunk and gay party. That's what you want. Okay, so what are they selling? Limited edition. I've got the Brix Australian rum and the Cane Spirit, I think. Shop limited release. Okay, what have they got? I've got the Citrus Gone Wild. No, Citrus Got Real. Okay, so what's their limited ones? No, go away. Okay, ginger beer. Oh yeah, that's rum that was aged in barrels that had previously aged ginger beer. Brixmas Christmas Pud. Yep, they've got spiced rum, but not the thing. Wait, Citrus Got Real Mandarin liqueur. Is that the one I've got? I've got their mango rum. Damn, $220 for the limited edition. I mean, it's probably good. I ain't paying $220 for a bottle of rum, though. And then premixes. They do a Citrus Got Real each year, and I've got the last couple of years. Damn, now I want to look. Is that the one I've got? Finland would actually be a nice place to visit for a celiac like you. Gluten-free foods, ubiquitous, high quality, high number of Finns with celiac disease. Pretty decent selection in supermarkets here too. I have a few friends with celiac disease. God, they were glad the weirdo, trendy people started to get this obsession about um, gluten-free stuff, because suddenly they got way more choice. Hey, Celtic, how are you doing? Pass the Quavather. That's one I don't have. That's brandy, isn't it? I have a lot of brandies. But now I just feel compelled to look. What's the last citrus got realized? Here it is. What is it? Hey, it's the mandarin one. Okay. I got a blood orange one and a mandarin one. Further mandarin. Jesus Christ. Every now and then I look and go, I have got too many fucking bottles of booze. I have a weird compulsive habit. Doing well in this part of the world too, Celtic. Thank you for asking. Oof. Oh my god, that's so fucking yummy. Well, it's a good end for the last of that limited edition spiced rum. Did a special cocktail with it. Made it for Mrs. Angry. She liked it. Oh, and just that last bit in an old fashioned is fucking yum. Oh, and that means there's a space on my shelf because I emptied a bottle of rum. Oh, so I've got that new bottle of Mexican rum, so I guess I can put that on the shelf. Do I think Australia's equipped to face? I think China does not want conflict with Australia. And in fact, Australia doesn't want conflict with China. They're our most significant trade partner. So if Trump gets isolationist, and again, the dude's unpredictable. Day to day, there's no predicting what he's going to do. Even if he makes a clear statement one day, he might flip completely a week later. So, as you say, if Trump chose to be isolationist and Australia had to do non-military settlements with China, that's what would happen. China doesn't want to invade Australia. They're not expansionist. They are totalitarian. They do want complete control over what they consider their part of the world, and that causes tensions. But again, I'm no genius in international politics or economics, but if Trump did choose to be isolationist and Australia had to deal with China in a world where it was explicit that there was not going to be any support from the US under Trump, that could even work to Australia's favor. Because it's like, okay, stop the bullshit. We can't have a military conflict and we don't want an economic conflict. Just work out a trade deal. Dark Lord, you are absolutely accurate. And that would absolutely crash the US economy and make everything much more expensive. And you're right, he won't shut up about it. Again, the dude flip-flops so much. Who knows? I am not short of opinions, of course, but even with that, I don't claim to be an expert. I claim to be reasonably intelligent, reasonably well-read, reasonably good at analyzing information and applying critical thinking. But yeah, his whole thing with tariffs, historically, tariffs have just made everything more expensive and have fucked up the economy of the country. So Immune to critical thinking or incapable of critical thinking. Yeah. And that's why he's just like, literally, it's fucking. If let's say your average US president or world leader, there's a big panel of buttons, and it's like things you can do, and a significant majority of world leaders carefully consider each button and what the repercussions of pressing the button might be. And then when they do press buttons, then they analyze what happens and decide, should I unpress that? Should I press another one? Trump, with the big panel of buttons of doing stuff, is just like several ferrets on meth are just running all over the board, just randomly hitting buttons. The pound sign, the hashtag. I found it. I have continued sorting stuff that hasn't been sorted since we moved in 7 years ago. Finding all sorts of stuff. I showed off a bunch of stuff earlier, but this is one. A hashtag with lights in it. I can do that. See, then the lights are off and the lights are on. So just kind of like that. Do I have another hashtag here? I do. I got an obsession with hashtags at one point. This is just a big wooden hashtag, which I did use in some videos. A former French president's on trial. Well, more fucking world leaders should be on trial, honestly. People wonder why there's this thing, a precedent of like US presidents can't be prosecuted. It's because you can't be US president without committing international crimes, basically. Dark Lord, you don't think most kids know that hashtag was the pound sign before? Yes. So it was quite interesting that Celtic was old enough to call it a pound sign rather than a hashtag. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I used it a couple times. Because there's new ones to go, ooh, I've got a hashtag. Got a physical hashtag. Fundamentally, I am very easily amused. Crazy number of South Korean presidents are in jail. Yeah, and the current one's working on it. Things are not going his way. I'm just trying to say, I'm not going to drink any more alcohol tonight. Maybe I'll just drink melted water from my. I do actually have like one of my mineral waters here, somewhere. I've got a ginger ale here. Oh no! What happened to my can of my can of mineral water is holding up the hashtag. That's silly. I should take that away. Use the cherries. They're not quite as high, but they're going to be here. Actually, that's not as good, is it? It's that little bit lower. Oh, that's annoying. Fuck it. I'm going to put this can back. Let me put that there. Hashtag. No, there. Franco did get got quite a while ago. He was in charge of Spain for way too fucking long. And his fascist forces killed a bunch of fucking people. But yeah, Franco's been gone for a while. I was thinking, I could have my mineral water as I often do in the last half hour, but I'm just going to have to get it. Not that it's a huge drama if I have to get up and piss in the middle of the night because I'm drinking all that mineral water just before going to bed. Geez, after Sunday night, like I think I did, I drank a can of mineral water in the last half hour, 20 minutes of the stream. I had to fucking get up like an hour after I fell asleep and piss. I was really surprised. That hasn't happened in like forever. It's normally like about 3-4 hours or more. It's usually about 3 or 4 a.m. So if I go to bed at sometime between 10 and 11, if I have to get up and pee, it's normally like between 3 and 4 a.m. I can go back to sleep. Sunday night, again, I was like, oh God, I have to pee. I knew I'd have to pee. And I was thinking it was going to be 2, 3 a.m. And I looked at it, it was at 11 p.m. Like I'd been in bed an hour. I was like, oh, okay. Yep, I did drink too much volume just before going to bed. Oh, I have got to start the Tom Kitten YouTube channel. And yes, I think Aidsy would be a saint in the Tom Kitten church. I'm thinking, I'm sitting on Tom Kitten. Come out here, Tom. I'm thinking for shooting the video, I'll like sit Tom Kitten here. I'll prop Tom Kitten over because it's kind of like a nice background there. There. I have to work out a way to prop Tom Kitten up. Otherwise, I can do it on the chair like I do. And then all the videos will be 1 hour of Tom Kitten staring into your soul. 2 hours of Tom Kitten staring into your soul. Ugh. Do I work out? I don't even work out 3 days a year. And you're absolutely right. Honestly, how old am I? I can't get off the lounge without making noises all day. You are absolutely correct. It's a thing. I work. Well, it depends what you mean work out. I walk. I do like half-hour to 1 hour walks with Mrs. Angry. Yeah. That's what I think it'll be. I'll use the editing software. It'll be a still shot with just a really slow track in. So you can't really perceive it when you look at it, but over the course of an hour or 2 hours or 10 hours, it will have tracked. And I think I might throw in random effects, like color changes and sound effects. Stretching, lifting weights, crunch. Dude. You are 100% correct. Exercise is a good thing. Exercise, being active, is a very good and positive thing. I am a lazy, indulgent, fat fuck and don't do that. So kids, do what I say, not what I do. Exercise and activity are good for you. Pay no attention to the fact I don't do it. It is a good thing to do. The park where we walk around, they have one of those little exercise stations, and there's various things like where your own body is the weight, like you're sitting on a chair, and you're pulling this thing down, and what you're pulling up is your own weight, or you do it with your legs as well. It's actually pretty good because, you do arm, shoulder, chest, back things, and then legs. It's actually pretty good. I don't do it anywhere near as much as I should. I do it a bit. Okay. This might have gone flat, this ginger ale, because I opened it. A little bit of a hiss. What happens when I pour it over ice? Oh, it's still bubbly. Okay. So I use this in a cocktail I tried out with Dr. Abigail when she was over last Friday. It was really yummy, but only used a really small amount of it. So Le Bottle is still there. I might make that again another night. Make a video of it because it was a good cocktail. Tennessee something or other. Let me see. What was it called? Fucking Bing. Fuck you, Bing, you fuck. It's National Bobblehead Day. How about that? Fancy that. Anyway, this was called Tennessee something. So Tennessee whiskey fruit cup. That's the one. So we tried this, and this is really good. So whiskey, orange liqueur, sweet vermouth, bitters, and then topped with ginger ale and cola. And it's really fucking good. Whiskey fruit cup. That's a Chris Stapleton song, Tennessee whiskey. Don't think I have. Do I have a Tennessee whiskey? I have mostly Australian whiskies. A couple of scotches, like one Irish, couple of American. I'm not sure if I have a Tennessee one. Now I just feel compelled to look. Okay. I think I have 2 bourbons. I think I have 2 bourbons and 2 ryes. Oh no, Texas single malt. That's not okay. So I've got some Texas whiskey from Balcones, who make kick-ass fucking whiskey. Got the Balcones cask strength, which is fucking awesome for putting a bit of oomph into a drink. Hey, Undead Brett's back as well. You know, we have a few folks from North America with us tonight, Brett. Nice to see you again. I'm just compelled to look. Where's my other whiskey come from? I do have one bourbon. Okay. So I got Texas whiskey. Michter's is Kentucky. It's not Tennessee. That's Kentucky. Where's Whistle Pig come from? Whistle Pig is a rye. Bottled in barn. Farm stock rye. Scan to discover grain to glass story. Wait, where's Whistle Pig come from? It's a blend. Triple terroir. Oh, Vermont. So they're actually based in Vermont. And I have a rye that's from San Francisco. So I don't have Tennessee whiskey. I have Kentucky whiskey and Texas whiskey. But I don't have any Tennessee whiskey. That's okay. I just feel compelled to look. I just see these things and I go, wait, do I have that? Because I've become, thanks to Kirsten, who particularly in the first 2 years of COVID got me onto Australian distillers. I'm very parochial. Most of my booze is Australian. Can't make any alcohol recommendations since you don't drink. But if you're in Tennessee, get yourself Nashville hot chicken. Damn. Actually, yeah, the food. The fucking food, man. The food in the South, I definitely would go for it. So, yeah, we did have semi-regularly with a screen name Madam Butterfly. She's in Memphis, Tennessee. She's one of my old YouTube friends, someone I've actually met. She came out here on a holiday, and we got twice, actually. We got to hang out. So Nashville hot chicken, fried chicken, dusted in sugar, covered in spicy honey glazed. God damn. Making me hungry, Brett. Making me hungry. That sounds particularly good. Dang. I do like Southern style fried chicken. I mean, obviously, that varies from region to region. You go Southern style, but the South is very big and you get regional differences. But, you know, we tend to say Chinese food. China's way bigger, you know, but we just say Chinese food. There are a whole bunch of cuisines across the continent. Dark Lord, amusing people from Commonwealth countries try biscuits and gravy. That's what we think it is, because what we call biscuits, you call cookies. But yeah, it's basically scones. What we would call scones. It's like southern biscuits are different to English scones, but that's basically what they are. And again, the Southern gravy, damn, like oof, being in a diner that does good biscuits and gravy, or like waffles and fried chicken, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And I was already going around being Dale Cooper wanting to get the pie in places. Like, because that's not really a thing we have in Australia. Uh, the sweet pies is not really a thing we have. And I knew it was a big thing in the States. So whenever we like stopped anywhere at a diner or somewhere, I go, do you have pie? I want some of your pie. Because I love getting stuff that's not what I get when I'm at home. Oh man, that ginger ale is actually really nice. When's your flight? How many hours till your flight, Justin? Trying to get yourself organized? Gotta do what a man's gotta do. It's not really how we do it. The most common one is like apple pie. We will have apple pie, like with a baked crust and what. But all the various fruit pies that you have in the US is not really what we have here. Like honestly, when Australians say pie, at least 9 times out of 10, they mean savory pies, like meat pies. In terms of desserts, we're more likely to have cheesecake or apple pie, apple crumble, something like that. But that whole American tradition with fruit pie is not very common in Australia. It's not absolutely unheard of. It's just not very common. And there's a funny thing, like when an American says having pie, they mean the dessert. When an Australian says having pie, they mean a savory pie. What Commonwealth countries call pies called turnovers. Is that what you call pastry filled with savory filling? Because you would sometimes get apple turnover here, which is apple filling wrapped in pastry. But yeah, when we say pie, we mean a savory filling in pastry. Oh. Fuck it. As much as it's going to make me get up and pee, I might have the rest of that ginger ale because it is pretty gosh darned yummy. Okay, so your turnovers have sweet fillings. Flaky pastry, yeah. So our savory pies tend to have flaky pastry, yes. And in the south, the turnovers are usually an apple turnover would be fried here. Yeah. Kind of like the McDonald's hot apple pie. That was always the really decadent thing when McDonald's started to really spread in Australia. The hot apple pie with some ice cream was fuck yeah, man. Oh, man, I worked at a McDonald's when I was in high school, and we were like, yeah, hot apple pie, man. That's the shit right there. But with ice cream. Definitely want it with ice cream. So you want to do the hashtag there. I don't want some words to be here. Hashtag whatever the fuck we're talking about. Stopped serving fried apple pies at McDonald's. I don't know because I don't go to McDonald's. So I have no idea if Australian McDonald's still has hot apple pies. And yes, we do call them Maccas. Yes. That's what we call anyone who's got the surname Mick, whatever. I went to school with a Mackenzie. He was Macca. McDonald's is Macca's. That's just a thing we do with anyone whose surname is Mick. They're Macca. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna freaking look. What's on the recipe? in McDonald's Australia. All right, McDonald's Australia. Let's look at their website. Hungry? Let's fix it. Macca's. Yeah, even the official McDonald's website calls themselves Macca's. Or actually, again, so you know what I'm talking about. All right. Not sponsored. But Aussie Man Reviews. I quite enjoy Aussie Man Reviews. Honestly, he's fun. Macca's new Hawaiian range. Hawaiian McSpicy. Toffee nut flavored iced latte. Damn. Where's the menu? I want to see if they still have hot apple pies. Ooh, kids' parties at McDonald's. Happy Meals, books and toys. Meals to share. Oh, God. And so marketing. Oh, yeah, career at McDonald's. Okay, where's the menu? Our menu. What's on the menu? Desserts. What's on the dessert menu? McFlurry. The new McFlurries are shit. The old McFlurries were good. Sundays. Hot fudge. Doesn't look like there's hot apple pies. There's just ice cream things. Food. Breakfast burgers, chicken, fish, Happy Meals, sides. What's in sides? Cheesy jalapeno pops. That's new. I've never had that. Don't think I want it. I don't like hot things. Fries, hash browns, McNuggets, salad, apple slices, cookies. They do. Look, we still have hot apple pie. We still have hot apple pie. Also banana bread and muffins. Oh, hot apple pie. Crispy pastry. There you go. We still have the fried hot apple pies. There you go. Fucking unsponsored McDonald ads. Do not get nice coffee from McDonald's. They're terrible. I don't like coffee, so I would never get it anyway. But thanks for the tip, Brett. You're moving here just to get the apple pies? Hot damn. Also, our Coke's made with sugar, not corn syrup. So, you know, there's that too. All sorts of fun reasons. Man, I had a burger at a pub on the weekend, and it was real fucking nice. It cost literally twice as much. Maybe, oh God, maybe even. How much? Sorry, I'm just going to go. How much is a burger? I have no idea how much a burger. It's like, how much is a Big Mac these days? Yeah, McDelivery. I just want to fucking know how much it costs. How much does it fucking cost? Big Mac cost. Here we go. McDonald's menu prices. Website called Aussie Prices. Okay. Jesus. Okay. How much is a McFeast? $7. Jeez. Okay. So my pub burger costs so much more than a McDonald's burger. But fuck me. Yeah, I'm not a sugar person. I'm a Pepsi Max person. Oh, I love Jesus. Everything in the 19th century, everything had cocaine, but that's where the name Coca-Cola came from the Coca plant. Yeah, but friggin' everything had cocaine in it. Tooth drops to alleviate toothache, cocaine drops. Medicine for children had fucking cocaine in it. Oh my God, it was wild. Celtic's Pepsi Mac Persian. Nice. Yeah, it's fucking everything had cocaine in it until the early 20th century. There was a really pretty good TV series. God, it was a while ago now, called The Nick, fictionalized Knickerbocker Hotel, not hotel, hospital, at early 20th century New York. And it was like Steven Soderbergh passion project. Like he was the director, writer, cinematographer, editor. He was like doing everything on this show. And it was really quite good. But they had like the doctors were getting addicted to cocaine because they were using it on patients and then they used it on themselves. And then, yeah, when the central characters got put in detox, these people go, oh, this new drug that'll get him off cocaine. And it's totally non-addictive. And it was heroin. It's like, God damn. Justin, you need to drink, but it's 3 a.m. No, I'm not going to judge, mate. You think Coke is watered down? Well, it's a taste. Well, yeah, I mean, all soda is a syrup that's been watered down. Yeah. Hey, Jude, yes, I found a battery-powered... See, I turned it off. Found a battery-powered hashtag while I was sorting stuff out. Just brought it onto the stream. I think I mentioned earlier, I made a cordial today, grapefruit cordial. And how I made it, because I had a grapefruit, and I peeled the grapefruit, covered the peel in sugar, and the sugar absorbs oils out of the peel and liquefies. And then I added I juiced the grapefruit and added the juice to this syrup and then simmered it on the stove for a little while so the sugar was all completely dissolved in it. And they've said that in a bottle. So it's like grapefruit cordial. And I will be using that in a cocktail later in the... I mean, probably... I think Paloma. Okay. I can look this. Look, I'm going to do this just before I go to bed, like 5 minutes before I go to bed. So what's that, Jude? Butterscotch hot chocolate mocha. No, damn. That sounds like a lot of sugar, and I am here for it. Okay, so back to Difford's. Let's do this. Okay, so if I go into their cocktail finder and juice, I just want grapefruit juice. Okay, I got ruby red grapefruit juice. 7 recipes. What do they say to do? A ruby, Jalisco flower, tequila, elderflower, grapefruit juice, sparkling wine. Paloma, yeah. That's what I thought. Paloma had... Okay, now I'm just going to... Wait a sec. No, if I go back... grapefruit. No, that's got 2 recipes. Pink. Oh, there you go. Pink grapefruit juice is where it's at. What's the most popular? The Brown Derby, the Great Gatsby, a daiquiri variation, Pyramid Punch, Monkey Wrench, Sunset. Okay, so there's a bunch of shite. Okay, but what's in a Paloma? I was thinking of a Paloma. I might do a version of a Paloma. Paloma. Una paloma blanca. I'm just a bird in the sky. Okay, so tequila, grapefruit juice, lime juice, agave, topped with soda. Or Oh no, what was I doing? Simple Paloma. What's a simple Paloma? Tequila, lime juice, and soda. Oh no. Okay. So I might make a Paloma out of my cordial. It's doing a sugar substitute. Undead Brett, if you get the money, start a restaurant serving American comfort food in the UK. Oh, damn, yeah. You know the Southern cuisine. Dude, I'd fucking go there, honestly. I actually am quite a fan of the Southern cuisine and comfort food, as you say. Good stuff. Do it in Scotland. Oh yeah, no, the Scots friggin' love fried stuff. So yeah, if you opened a comfort food place where everything's fried, the Scots would just go, "Fuck yeah, that sounds good. Let's go there." What's chess pie, Jude? Or was that meant to be cheese? I don't know. Gotta put some of this liqueur in here. Little bit of liqueur. Just a bit, because Mrs. Angry's going to put that in a hot chocolate in the morning. So then that to put a bit of flavour in a hot chocolate. Because my big bit of clear ice has not melted that much. So there's going to be a lot of water. So we got to get a little bit of flavour in there. That's pretty goddamn good. That's all I'm going to say. So, chess pie in the custard family. More the texture of a pecan pie without the nuts. Cooled down from the oven, but before being refrigerated. Okay. Oh, what's that one? I keep seeing people make online like videos. It's like a Depression era dessert pie when you have no ingredients. It's like butter and water and sugar, and yet it bakes into this thing that's really yummy. You've never made chess pie, but your grandmother has. See, that's right. Family recipes, man. That's what you want to happen. All right. End of the stream. Because I was decadent and gave myself 2 cherries. So I'll eat the 2 cherries. I mean, I freaking love these cherries. So chess pie is basic but delicious. Nice. Simple things often are. Like, shortbread can be like 3 ingredients. Oh my God, those cherries are so friggin' yummy. Also, I'm going to show you this once more for anyone who missed it earlier. Okay, so I'm on leave. Mrs. Angry and I have been organizing stuff that hasn't been organized since we moved in, stuff that's still been in boxes. We're sorting out stuff we want to keep and stuff we don't. I found this. I held on to this. This is from a restaurant in Melbourne called Mjolnir, named after Thor's hammer. So thank you. Like the bill was in here. And the reason I kept it is because, it's flat. But then you open it up and there's a 3D Viking longboat in there. Look at that. For anyone who missed it earlier. And you close it and it just closes flat. Closes flat. But you open it and you've got a Viking longboat. It's very cool. So, Brett, you've made pumpkin pie, pecan pie, chocolate meringue pie, apple pie. Damn, they all sound good. Oh, yeah, Mjolnir is still open there. And there's one in Sydney too, apparently. I think I've only had dinner there once, maybe twice. I can't really remember. Yeah, why is it called chess pie? Do you do a chessboard pattern on it? But yeah, like Mjolnir, they'll give you drinks, like, in a horn, like an ale horn, and lots of meat. But it's a fun bit, and they do Viking toasts with you. It's a fun venue. Blueberry pie. Oh man, that was the thing. Like when I was in the US, I would always get pie. Like if we're at a diner, cafe, whatever. It's like, oh, they have pie. I'm getting pie. There was Chess Records back in the day. Depression era blues. Okay. Oh, that sounds like very fun, doesn't it? Anyway, even though I'm on leave, I'm not going to overdo it. I'm going to go to my normal bedtime, which is now. So what's that? Jude comes from the sound of Southern accent saying just pie, and it morphed into Jess Pie. Okay. Oh, Jess Pie. Okay. That's cool. I get it. Dark Lord, hashtag is positioned, looks like an extension of my beard that broke away from my face. Nice. Good night. Good night, everyone. I'm going to turn off my hashtag. It's done its duty. Back on Thursday night in all probability. So you'll take care. See you another time. But I'm going to go to bed now, so we'll end with the offensive animation. Here we go. You are totally